folks, it's Glenn the Ball Chef out here in YouTube land. Tonight we're putting together a old famous recipe that I did a long time ago. It's called Mexican chicken. And if you give it a try, I guarantee you, you will be dipped, dazed, glazed, and amazed. This is absolutely fantastic. It has all of the flavors of old Mexico, original in many ways, easy to put together, and will become a family classic if you take the time to watch me put this dish together. So without any further ado, let's get this thing rolling, get in the kitchen, and make some magic. I like cooking my short grain rice in a rice cooker. It's just so easy to do. Just a little bit of water, short grain rice, hit the button, boom, perfect every time. Now we've got our stock pot here. We've got about a cup of water in there and a cup of tomato puree. And of course our skinless chicken thighs, boneless too. Wow, makes it even easier. Now we're going to chop up the veggies. Got the big cleaver out here. We're going to chop up an onion. I think that's a Spanish onion. Get the peel off of it. See if we can do that. Yep, we're going to get it off there. Oh yeah, there it goes. Whoop. Yep, come on, let's get that off there. Throw that in the sink. Yep. There it is. Okay. Got a couple poblanos in the background. I love that old poblano chili, man. That really brings out the flavor here. You know, just chop this thing up. You don't have to get a real fancy chop on it. Just, you know, chop it up. Chop, chop, chop. That's what they say. You know, people say take the seeds out. Nah, that's where the spice is. So we got to coarse chop on that, smash that garlic, wham, wham. Yep, there it is. Now just chop that up. Don't have to be too precise with this recipe. Just simple stuff here. Chop, 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 chop. Get those poblanos a little bit more. And let's get that onion out there. We'll go eight different angles on it. What we're going to do is just get a rough cut on this. Boom, 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 boom. Just keep cutting. Yep. Watching the old man cut up some onions. Oh, yeah. But, you know, got to put a little work into this if you want to make it good. Chop, chop. Got to chop it. Yep. And one goes in the sink. Not going to work. Now we got that last poblano. You know, you could roast these if you wanted, but we're just going to cook them down in a stew anyway, so it doesn't make that much difference. Just keep going at it like a madman with a big axe. Now we got all the veggies just about chopped up the way you might want them. I don't know. Hit it a couple times, just smash everything together, and there's our stock pot, ready to accept all of these veggies, poblanos, onions, the garlic. Oh yeah, that stuff's gonna simmer down slowly and produce an incredible sauce in many ways, believe me. It's apparent that the smell of this coming off of here is really starting to take, I don't know, just filling my kitchen up with goodness, I would say. At any rate, we're going to let these stew for a little bit. Oh yeah. Now, at this particular point in time, we're going to take and put in a magical ingredient, cumin, and as the Mexicans say, cumin está bueno, but no mucho. So I would put about a tablespoon of cumin in there, and as that is simmering, we're going to put in a half a cup of chili powder. Another stir around the block. This is simmer time, baby. We're gonna simmer this down like nobody's business. And oh boy, there it looks right there. Bubbling away, simmering away. Just filling this kitchen up with more aroma. Give it another stir. We're gonna thicken this up, believe me. I usually take a little bit of this out, throw it in the blender. Here are our chicken thighs we spidered out. These are too big. We gotta chop them down a little bit. Don't want to overcook the chicken, it gets stringy. Don't like my chicken stringy. Never have, never will. But it's easy to cut these up now at this point. Don't want to overcook them. That is for sure. Just using the famous ball chef axe that my old lady got me for Christmas. I guess she saw it on some television show or something. I don't know. I think it's cool. At any rate, just whacking this chicken up. Get this in a nice, neat pile so it can maybe somehow get it into that stock pot, I guess. Well, now we're going to try to do that. Handmade. We're going to just kind of push all that chicken into this goodness. Oh my God. This is taking shape, friends. It really is. I'm going to have to stir it around a little bit more. Let everything infuse into this cauldron of goodness, you might say. At any rate, as it cooks along here nicely, a little bird's eye view of it there, you can see it's cooking, folks, believe me. Now we're going to make our cheesy rice. Now, if you use Velveeta cheese, probably my head will explode. This is queso duro. It's a Spanish cheese, something similar to maybe Monterey Jack. I'm not sure. I'm taking my rice and I'm mixing and melting the cheese together because I'm going to take all of that Mexican chicken and put it on top of cheesy rice. When I do that, I transform this cheesy rice into something magical. Now there it is. And there's my sauce. And guess what? I'm going to pour the sauce onto the rice. And there it is. Very nice. Rice, nice. Oh yeah. So let's get to the testing table. Alright folks, we got this thing done. Oh my God. The Ball Chef's version of Mexican chicken. Very, very good. I'm sure will be because I've made it many times. This is not an experiment. This is an old classic favorite dish of mine. The cheesy rice, tender, boneless chicken thighs, poblano peppers, garlic, onion. Man, it is mouth-watering. I just want to take a bite of this. Absolutely delicious. I appreciate you stopping by. You know, if you see something you don't like, tell me. If you like it, give me a big like. Who doesn't like a like? Sub me up. Got some crazy things going on. I'm going to try to get back into this game. And I certainly appreciate again you stopping by. And as always, bonus.